what's the proper way of doing nikah and what are the requirements, like everything. I hate these questions that come and say, tell us everything. This is not an encyclopedia, akhi. This is a Q&A program. I cannot devote a lecture for everything. You have to be specific. So generally speaking, what is the proper way of doing nikah? The proper way in Islam for marriage, nikah is marriage, is that the father of the girl or her guardian, if she doesn't have a father, then her brother. If she doesn't have a brother, then her son. If she doesn't have a son, then her uncle, then her cousin, paternal, or not maternal. So they propose, this is known as ijab. There has to be a proposal from the guardian. He says, I give you my daughter in marriage. This is the proposal, the ijab. There has to be a response known as qubul, acceptance. So the boy says, I accept her marriage. And this has to be in the presence of two male Muslim witnesses or more. We don't have to specifically identify them as Ahmed and Muhammad. If we are in a gathering and everyone is listening, this is sufficient, though we did not specify who the witnesses are. And one of the conditions is that a mahr is given, a dowry, from the boy's side to the girl. And this is either agreed upon before the marriage contract, that usually the boy or his father says, listen, we're giving 20,000, 30,000 riyals. Is that okay? And the girl's father says, yeah, it's okay. Or this is, no, we are interested in 50,000, for example. So it's give and take. Or if they did not disclose an amount, then the judge looks at the average that women in that area take as a dowry, and he forces the boy to give it. And that's it. End of story. The marriage took place. Of course, the consent of the boy and the girl is a priority, but this is by default. Because if the girl does not accept the boy in marriage, the marriage is void. And the father of the boy cannot just simply propose and his son is unaware of that. This also is not valid. And I hope this answers your question.